Hello comrades, this is General Luigi, and welcome to Let's Play Pokémon Colosseum. So I did some grinding for a while, leveled up my team a bit. Still not ready to move on with all of the plot, but I figured I might as well go ahead and start on it. But first, I'm going to show you something that I happened to discover during my first playthrough of this game. Up! After this battle! Oh, I stand corrected. You'll be seeing this. I forgot, that elevator is not where I intended to go, but rather it leads somewhere else entirely. Namely, the next plot point. But that's going to wait until after I've shown you what I intended to show you. Some of you might be familiar with the term Easter egg. In a video game, it refers to something that... how do I describe it? Ultimately serves no purpose with regards to the plot, but is nevertheless very well hidden. Anyway, the Easter egg in question is one that I happened across entirely by accident in my first playthrough of this game. I had no idea it existed. I was just grinding in preparation for the final battle. I thought, oh, maybe this area has some trainers that I haven't faced. And I had no idea that there was an Easter egg waiting for me there. Alright, so let's finish this up, shall we? Apparently not. Another Shadow Ball and another Fly should be enough. We'll see soon enough. Okay, yeah. I doubt Phanpy will stand the Fly waiting for her. Her, right? Yes. Alright, and I gave Swablu the experience share. So that should help with leveling it up. I forgot the gender. Yeah, you need an elevator key in order to use that elevator anyway. I'd forgotten completely. Oops, what the? Do they all have their Pokemon leveled up now? I will see you in a bit, unless this guy is a Shadow Pokemon that I failed to capture. Okay, so apparently the trainers in this area have improved. So I get some free grinding out of the deal. Anyway, I will see you after I've fought my way to the Easter egg, with possible interruptions for Shadow Pokemon. Alright, quick interruption, not for Shadow Pokemon, but for Swablu evolving. Alright, after her defeating some Pokemon, Swablu reached level 35, and has now evolved into Altaria, which is dragon and flying. Truth be told, I am not certain if I will be keeping Altaria. I mean, there's a much tougher dragon Pokemon that I catch later in the game. But yeah, let's go ahead and replace Safeguard with Dragon Breath. Alright, anyway, I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so... if memory serves, this fellow has a Shadow Pokemon that I failed to capture. We are going to have a chance to capture it again. And as you might have noticed, Kai is not the only one with stronger Pokémon now. Every single trainer in Mirror B's hideout and in the cave will have tougher Pokémon this time around. And any Shadow Pokémon you missed, well, you get another chance to catch them. Pain Split will probably be a really nice way to deal with Meditite. Again, lower levels, so we've got to use Kid Gloves. And I suppose one positive side to this whole thing is that it's plenty of grinding opportunities. Well, it gives me plenty of opportunities to grind. So yes, also, when applicable, several of these Pokémon will have evolved. Ah, even better! Unless Dragon Rage knocks Misdreavus out. Okay, good. Hit Altaria instead. Yeah, it's unfortunate that Altaria fainted, but considering that Misdreavus is the one most likely to get Meditite down to a manageable amount of HP. Alright, another Pain Split. First, let's do something about that Shelgon before it ruins my plans. Rolls on its back like a dead bug. Alright, and Camerupt. I've done well to send out Octillery instead. Alright, well, we're getting there. Alright. At this point, attacking Meditite with anything would probably be a bad move. We'll send Octillery out. She can take care of Camerupt. Bubble Beam. Probably a bit early, but let's go ahead and start using those Pokeballs. Maybe we'll get lucky. Will we? Let's find out. Nope. Not too much of a surprise, but thankfully, Meditite will probably just start using Shadow Rush again, although with those Calm Minds, we could be in for a bit of a surprise. Okay, follow me. I'm trying to remember what that does. Well, we'll take a look right now. Okay. So... no, I don't think that's going to be of any use. It can have some benefits in 2-on-2 battles, but not enough of a benefit in my opinion. Let's try another Great Ball. For it, we'll just call you. Can't toss 2 Snag Balls in one round, unfortunately. Let's see if it'll work this time. Probably not. But of course, now that I've said that, it works. Alright. So I'll see you again at the Easter egg. Alright. Finally, we are at the Easter egg's location. Remember where Mirror B was? You have to get here. And you'll come across this fellow.
I'm Miracle Bee. I'm Mirror B's rightful successor, going to get me an afro.
This guy's completely optional. He has no shadow Pokemon. But he's a worthwhile fight. He's got some good Pokemon to face. And one positive side of there being so many trainers before him is that I was able to get everyone on my team to level 38 or 39. So not much grinding left after this. Alright, so let's go ahead and deal with the Sea King first. Truth be told, I might have been better off targeting Linoon. Excuse me. After all, Linoon is fast and has decent attack power. I remember a few Linoon giving me a run for my money on the way to this battle. Yeah, I had to go through quite a few battles to get here, so I hope you appreciate this. And then again, it also benefited me, since it means less grinding later on. Alright, so another Shadow Ball, another Dragon Breath. Unless Headbutt makes Altaria flinch. Okay, won't need to worry about the Headbutt making Altaria flinch. So, who's next? Electrode. Oh, that's nice and not strong against dragon moves. So I'm certainly not complaining. Nice! Electrode's pretty fast, so that paralysis is going to be very helpful. Alright, and since we've already damaged it, let's keep up the pressure. Not to mention Misdreavus' best move won't affect Linoon. And of course, Altaria has to faint before doing any damage before doing any more damage to Electrode. Let's break out Typhlosion. Let's have him do some damage. Nicely done, Misdreavus. Almost said Misdreavus. For some reason, part of me wanted to say Electabuzz. Don't know why. I don't think I've ever bothered to train an Electabuzz. Alright, so anyway... sorry. One moment. Sorry about that. For some reason, my ear decided to itch up a storm all of a sudden. Okay, so... you know what? No. We'll have Typhlosion use Flame Wheel on Linoon. Misdreavus, you can use Shadow Ball and finish the Electrode off. Excuse me. I would have expected Linoon to take more damage from that. Oh, at least Typhlosion is hitting first, so that Headbutt isn't going to make a difference. Love how Electrode's eyes bulge briefly before it faints. Alright, and Misdreavus is now at level 39. Lovely. Sand Slash. Now might be a good time to bring Octillery out, but... my general policy is not to switch Pokemon out in the middle of the battle. Alright, Psybeam, Flame Wheel... Oh! Guess Linoon and Typhlosion have equal speed, and they just alternate who goes first. That's a shame. Oh, well. Ooh. Didn't expect Sandslash to know that. Guess it's a good thing I didn't have anyone out who is weak to flying moves. Come to think of it, I don't think anyone on my current team is weak to flying moves. Oh well. Another Psybeam, another Flame Wheel. What? Why had Linoon use Headbutt twice in a row? Well, why had Linoon strike first twice in a row, I should say. I should ask. Maybe my memory's mistaken and Typhlosion didn't hit first. Those times. Or maybe it's random in Generation 3. Ah, well. Took out Linoon, and that's what matters. Miracle Bee's even got a Pseudo Widow, but not a Shadow one. Ooh, way to withstand that aerial ace, Misdreavus. Alright, so let's use Flame Wheel on Sand Slash, follow up with a Shadow Ball. Let's see if we can take her out before she manages to do any more damage. Nice! We even get a burn out of the deal. Not that it's gonna matter. The next attack will knock out whoever gets hit by it. You did well, Misdreavus. Alright, and why not? We'll bring Espeon out. Since he's been getting so much experience on Mount Battle, he hasn't seen much action in this area. And down goes Typhlosion. Darn it. Alright. Octillery, your turn. I forgot they even had a light screen up. Tough luck. Alright, and now it's just a simple matter of knocking out Pseudo Widow. If Psybeam's not enough to finish the job, Octillery's Bubble Beam will be enough. Just barely not enough. Alright. So, that was Miracle Bee.
My dreams! You've ruined my dreams of getting an afro!
How does defeating you in a Pokemon battle ruin your chances of getting an afro?
Darn, I don't care if no one agrees. I'm still the rightful heir to Mirror Bee. Even though my hair hasn't grown to a full afro do.
I'm pretty sure Mirror Bee is not in the market for successors at the moment anyway. Alright, so anyway, with how much time I took up fighting my way here, even if this turns out to be a short episode, I'd rather not risk continuing to record any longer, so I will see you next time.